great detail now that we've laid the foundation of yoga. Today we're talking about the third human chakra, which is the Manipura Chakra. And here's a beautiful art piece symbolizing the chakra, and we're going to discuss all the symbolism. We can see, for example, there is the Bija mantra for it, that is Ram in Devanagari, and of the various petals around it, there are sub-mantras going clockwise. It looks like a font that I'm not sure I can differentiate. Is this Pum or Kam? I guess we'll discuss it as we go through. But to me it looks like Pum, then there's Dum, then Dhum aspirated, Num, Dum, Yum, Dum, Dhum, Nam, and Pum. So we've got all the different D sounds, both the dental and retroflex, both aspirated and unaspirated. Oh, and I said yum, but this is actually the aspirate of tum. Anyway, lots of symbolism. Let's just do a brief overview of all the qualities and symbols of the Manipura Chakra, and then go into the first few paragraphs, unboxing this dump of information. So the Manipura Chakra, also known as the solar plexus chakra, is positioned within the body on the spinal column, level with the navel, where your belly button is. Its color is yellow and orange, representing fire and energy. Speaking of which, its tattva, its element, is fire, tejas, which represents digestive fire and purification. Its mantra is Ram, and its sub-mantras are Dum, Dhum, Nam, Thum, Dhum, Dum, Dhum, Nam, Hum, and Pum. Its lotus has 10 petals, a symbol of the 10 pranas, the 10 vital forces within the body. Its animal is the ram, representing power and activity. The corresponding divinity is Vishnu, who personifies human consciousness, evolution, and fire, and Lakshmi, who represents prosperity and happiness, as opposed to the deception of material existence, Maya. I'll just show you those two figures as well. There is a form of Vishnu, and there is Lakshmi. Its symbols include an inverted triangle, which represents awakening and unfolding, going from one point, spreading out. Qualities and aspects include human consciousness, clarity, self-confidence, well-being, self-esteem, the meeting point of prana and apana, the distribution of nourishment of the body, the burning of nectar from the Bindu chakra that we'll get to, that's an 8th chakra, often unspoken for, and the seat of words. Its prana, the vital energy it represents, is samana, or samana, rather, with the right emphasis. That represents a distribution of nourishment throughout the body. The plane of reality it represents is Svarloka, which is the heavenly or celestial plane. Its celestial body is the sun, and its principle is Buddhi, which is the intellect responsible for judgment, and the principle Brahma, creation. Its feature is Rupa, representing having form. Its precious stone is a ruby. Its metal is iron. Its mineral is sulfur. Its characteristic is shoka, sorrow or grief. Its sensation is kshuddha, hunger. Its sense organ is chakshu, the eyes, and the principle of surya, the sun, sight, visualization. Its taste is spicy. Its quality is utkramana, burning. The part of the body it symbolizes is pada, the feet, the principle known as upendra, walking and movement. Its organ is the nadi, the nerves. Its gland is the pancreas. The plexus is the solar plexus. And the other names include the Nabhi Kamala, the navel center, and the fire center. So that's a big information dump. But for posterity, I'm going through everything in this book. Now goodbye, dear Lolita. Thank you for being here. And I'll just read the first few paragraphs to unbox all that has been said. So, this solar plexus chakra, the Manipura Chakra. Mani means the pearl or jewel, and Pura means a place or city. Manipura means the city of jewels. After we have passed through the levels of the unconscious and subconscious, the Muladhara Chakra and the Svarishtana Chakra, our consciousness reaches the third level, the Manipura Chakra. With the realization of the Manipura Chakra, the aspirant has reached an important stage on the spiritual path. For once the consciousness has unfolded in the Manipura Chakra, there is a greater likelihood that, under the guidance of a realized master, one can attain the goal of supreme consciousness in this lifetime. At the Manipura Chakra, more than half of the journey towards realization has already been completed. The position of the Manipura Chakra is in the middle of the abdomen, behind the navel. This is why it is also simply known as the navel center. More precisely speaking, its area of influence radiates out about 7 centimeters above and below the navel. Its counterpart in the body is the solar plexus. The Manipura Chakra is the city of jewels, in which we find the pearls of clarity, wisdom, self-confidence, and well-being. Their luster radiates down to the lower chakras as well as up to the heart center, the Anahata Chakra. The feelings of love and happiness that we feel in our heart actually originate in the Manipura center and rise there from the Anahata Chakra. The positive radiance emanating from the Manipura Chakra also purifies the Svarishtana Chakra and Muladhara Chakras and their qualities. Alright, we'll pause our reading as we have introduced the Manipura Chakra there for now. So thank you for listening. Namaste.